All right, happy Monday. August 5th, Hebrews 11, starting in verse 30 because we finished up with 29 last week, but here we go. By faith, the walls of Jericho fell down after being marched around by the Israelites for 7 days. And by faith, Rahab the prostitute welcomed the spies in peace and didn't perish with those who disobeyed. And what more can I say? Time is too short for me to tell about Gideon and Barak and Samson and Jephthah and David and Samuel and the prophets, who by faith conquered kingdoms, administered justice, obtained promises, shut the mouths of lions, quenched the raging fire, escaped the edge of the sword, gained strength in weakness, became mighty in battle, put foreign armies to flight. Women received their dead raised to life again. Other people were tortured, not accepting release so that they might gain a better resurrection. Others experienced mockings and scourgings as well as bonds and imprisonment. They were stoned. They were sawed in two. They died by the sword. They wandered about in sheepskins and goatskins, destitute, afflicted, and mistreated. The world was not worthy of them. They wandered in deserts and on mountains, hiding in caves and holes in the ground. All these were approved through their faith, but they did not receive what was promised, since God had provided something better for us so that they would not be made perfect without us. Wow, what a passage. What a list. See, we're still continuing the consideration of the faithful entrance of God's people. See, the people of Israel went into the promised land. Not the original people, because they rejected God and they rejected His plan. A generation later, under the leadership of Joshua, they went in and they marched around Jericho and the walls came down. Can you imagine Joshua announcing this battle plan? Okay, guys, we're going to go march around the city. 7 days. We're going to march and then we're going to march 7 times. All right, let's go. I can hear the generals going, oh, what? Okay, if you say so. They entered the land. Finally, after 40 years of wandering, they, as a result of their disobedience and lack of faith, the children of the original entered the land. Why? Because they believed. Because they exercised their faith. You see, God has made promises throughout Scripture, but we must believe and we must obey. See, we can lose out on God's promises because of a lack of faith. See, now we get to read about the steps of faith that had to be taken for the people to enjoy God's promises and God's blessings. I like this part of the book of Hebrews because we spent the first 10 chapters leading up to seeing God at work in the lives of His people. Woo! We'll see you tomorrow.